everybody, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hopefully everybody had a fun, safe Labor Day weekend, but unfortunately we're all back to the grind. And for those of you who didn't get the holiday weekend off, I salute you. Thank you for your hard work. For people that's not watched it before, this is what I do. Every Tuesday I ask 3 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. And without further ado, let me go ahead and do the usual, hey, hit that subscribe button, be a champ, hit the like button, dislike, leave a comment, let me know how you did. Other than that, let's let her rip. Alrighty, question number 1. Like I said, he's been making a lot of news lately, not for the good reasons, but not totally negative, I guess. I mean, sometimes you just gotta say what you think. But anyway, it's got to do with the punkster himself, CM Punk. Question number 1 was, what year does CM Punk make his in-ring debut? Was it A, 1997, B, 2002, or C, did he party like it was 1999? Sorry, folks, had to do it. Anyway, the answer is C, 1999. Yes, I think he was trained by I think he first had a little backyard wrestling, whatever. Then was formerly trained by Ace Steel. Then IWA Mid-South, Ring of Honor. Rest is history. Let's go to question number 2. Alrighty, question number 1. Like I said, he's been making a lot of news lately. Not for the good reasons, but not totally negative, I guess. I mean, sometimes you just gotta say what you think. But anyway, it's got to do with the punkster himself, CM Punk. Question number 1 was, what year does CM Punk make his in-ring debut? Was it A, 1997, B, 2002, or C, did he party like it was 1999? Sorry, folks, had to do it. Anyway, the answer is C, 1999. Yes, I think he was trained by Ace. I think he first had a little backyard wrestling, whatever. Then was formerly trained by Ace Steel. Then IWA Mid-South, Ring of Honor. Rest is history. Let's go to question number 2. Alright, question number 2. Unfortunately, we lost a television legend. Bob Barker passed away last week as well, or 2 weeks ago. I believe he was like 99. Yeah, he watched a lot of Price is Right when I was a little kid too. You know, summer vacations, few days it did rain, or before it was whoever let us go play outside. Yes, got to watch Price is Right. Didn't understand the concept. But anyway, what date did Bob Barker host WWE Monday Night Raw? Was it A, September 7th of 2009, B, August 24th of 2009, or C, August 23rd of 2008? By the way, to answer your question, yes. Eventually I did catch on with the game. When you're like 4, 5, 6 years old, you're just doing what everybody else doing. Shouting out numbers. If you guess the right number at that age, consider yourself lucky. You know, what's the old saying? A blind squirrel will catch a nut every now and then. Anyway, question number 2. What day did Bob Barker host WWE Monday Night Raw? Was it A, September 7th of 2009, B, August 24th of 2009, or C, August 23rd of 2008? The answer is A, September 7th of 2009. And I guess the theme was The Price is Raw. I guess I watched a little bit because DX was back, but That little period was kind of a blur, and I'm getting older. That was a long time ago. Anyway, main event time. Question number 3. All right, question number 3. I don't know if any of you folks watched Music City Wrestling, or I think they changed their name to NWA Worldwide. This was late 90s, I believe. Anyway, question number 3. What was the name of the group comprised of Greg Helms, who grew up to become the Hurricane, Shannon Moore, Christian York, and Joey Matthews? Was it A, Backstreet Boys, B, Backstreet Boys, or C, Up the Street Boys? Alright, question number 3. What was the name of the group comprised of Greg Helms, Shannon Moore, Christian York, and Joey Matthews? Was it A, Backstreet Boys, B, Backstreet Boys, or C, Up the Street Boys? The answer is B, Backstreet Boys. I don't guess Michael Hayes copyrighted Backstreet, so therefore they was able to use it. Basically, it was a young, fresh little babyface team. The promotion was in Tennessee, so they always like to have the young pretty boys that hopefully attract the young girls. Which I don't think is any shock to anybody. The promoter there was Burt Prentice, and don't believe he was into young girls. He played for the other team. Not saying he liked young boys. I don't know anything about that, but basically, yeah. Kind of the formula there, kind of like the Rock and Roll Express. Young, fresh, white meat babyface to attract the girls, to bring in the boys, and yada yada yada. Anyway, well, that concludes this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys have a great week. See folks next week with 3 more questions. Other than that, you folks be safe, have a good one, and catch you later. Anyways, in case you're wondering what the deal with my thumbnail is, when I have the picture of the back, okay, we know the answer now. The Backstreet Boys, they did like a music video. They would. This is another thing they would do a lot, especially in Jarrett's territory, Mid-South. Basically in the 80s, they would have like a music video to kind of advertise talent coming in or help promote talent. And they did one of the Backstreet Boys, and they used Smash Mouth's Walking in, Might As Well Be Walking in the Sun, which unfortunately this past weekend, Steve Harwell passed away, and I wouldn't say they were one of my favorite bands, but they're okay. I found them entertaining. They had some pretty good songs. I'm pretty sure they made quite a living off that All-Star song. As many movies and commercials that song was used, I'm pretty sure they can live off those royalties. Anyway, now officially I'm saying you folks have a good one and take it easy.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out friends of the show Ecolife Natural for home-crafted candles, hand cloth, and other home and personal goods. Look them up on Facebook. Link will be available below the video. That is Ecolife Natural.